Hello. So I just found my way out here to the Miss Wild Rose, and she is so beautiful. This is Rosa nucana, and I am getting to know some different wild roses this year, being spending time in Southern Oregon. But this is my tried and true, the Nootka rose, and whew, yeah, see that five-petaled flower, and then in the middle, oftentimes you can see the pentagram and the star in the middle of the flower. So every 8 years, Venus travels from the Earth around the sun in her orbit, and she creates a rose pattern. And they call it the Rose of Venus, which mimics the wild rose. And you know, these five-petaled Rosaceae family plants are our apples, our cherries, our apricots, and strawberries, like all these beautiful rose, five-petaled flower that we enjoy. But it is this magic rose here, you know, that reminds us, and that has this very high vibrational medicine. They say that this flower vibrates at the highest vibration of any flower, which is 320 hertz. And she, in her orbit, she connects us to the cosmos and to the earth. And it's this divine union of the rose lineage. So the Christos Sophia, Mary Magdalene, and Yeshua. And there is a lot in this beautiful rose, the story of the rose and the remembrance of the rose and the vibration that she gives off, and you know, the five petals, and that her creating this, you know, like, it reminds me of like the five senses, you know, like, and that she does affect every sense of our sense organs, and how she protects them with, and you know, they need protection as we are opening up to more love. And so she provides that with her thorns. And I believe that that is a part of her vibrational medicine as well as her protection. And you know, like medicinally speaking, she tightens tissues, and she's like really nurturing in that way. And so like in our mouth and in these orifices of our yoni, or male sex organs as well, that she's going to be tightening those tissues. So, and then, you know, in our heart. But I like to take her even a little deeper, because she is such a beautiful womb medicine. We go into the holy womb chakra, where when you really work deeply with rose, and there's so many ways to work with rose, with this wild rose medicine. And this is why, you know, it's good to form a relationship with these plants, because when you really work deeply with the rose medicine, she starts vibrating and letting you into the codes and the mysteries and the awakening and the memory. And you start vibrating loose, held, and conditioned ways of being, competition and jealousy and hatred and greed, and all these things that keep us from the true awakening of love. And so she vibrates through, right? And she, you know, she has like a physical impact on our being that helps us to awaken and open up to deeper ways of loving ourselves and loving others and loving the earth, and being in touch with the earth and the cosmos. It's like the divine, you know. And so in that way, that vibration, and this is why the rose is so holy, she makes us a conduit between the heavenly, cosmic, like forgotten parts of ourselves into the most like material, earth-based parts of ourselves. And she is such a gift in this way. And oh, you know, and you know, the bees love her too, you know. I thank you for listening, and I think that's what I'm gonna leave you with today. And I hope you enjoy. Please let me know. Please like, comment, share, and let me know what you think of and your relationship with the most beautiful, magnificent wild rose. Thank you.